Good morning, people. It's the Concrete Circle. It's your boy V.
It's your boy Kilo G.
We've talked about a few subjects over the last couple days. Talked about loyalty, talked about friendship. Today we're going to talk about the bane of our existence, the woman. What does that look like in your world? What should your woman look like? And what do you do to make your woman happy and to make sure all her needs are met? And hopefully she does the same for you. Me, I've been home less than 3 months, and I mean, that's not something I was looking for. If it happens, it happens. I'm just trying to find my way still out here in this world to make sure I'm good, so whoever I deal with is good. We could be good together. My man, he married, so his speed is different. But how I look at it is, we need them as much as we don't need them, because we would be a lost cause. Even me personally, I can cook, I can clean, all that. I could do all that. But it ain't nothing like having somebody to come to when you going through something. Or somebody to talk to when nobody else want to hear your bullshit. Ain't nothing like that. I thought I had that a little bit, but it didn't work out like I thought it would. We have to be patient with them, and we have to realize that it takes a lot for them to give us their time, so we have to appreciate it when we get it.
Yes, that's very true. I'm a married man, so dealing with a wife, you have to take a lot of sacrifices, like it's respect, you have respect for your wife, and to me, it's don't put nobody above your wife, she's number one. It's a lot of men in this world that they have a lot of females, they talk to a lot of females, but good morning. My perspective is you treat your number one as gold. She's everything to you. She's precious, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's not gonna give away their precious gold. So you're gonna keep it. You're gonna keep it safe, make sure it's all right, and that's how I feel like a female. Females, my gold or my diamonds. I'm gonna make sure they clean. I'm gonna make sure nobody's gonna take them. I'm gonna make sure nobody wears them. I'll make sure she's all right. That's my analogy of it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying for me, I have 4 daughters. I have 2 sets of twin girls, and I got about 14 aunts and a bunch of girl cousins. So my raising and dealing with women through my whole life, that's how I learned a lot of the stuff I learned. That's how I learned to listen better. That's our problem. We don't listen. Oh, I'm far from perfect. I'll listen, but with different intent sometimes, because I be in my feelings. We always hollering about chicks being their feelings. My man said it. Dudes be in their feelings just as much, and it causes way more wars and problems. We talked about that earlier.
Now, think about the grimy bitches. Now, that shit get crazy. You know how you take care of somebody, like you just make sure somebody's all right. You give something to somebody. You expect them to pay it back or give it back to you, and they give you the runaround and they lie. Like when I was in prison. Oh, I'm gonna send you some money, I'm gonna do this for you, and lie. Like, just be truthful. If you don't got it, just tell me the truth, because that's gonna mess up the whole relationship. You know what I'm saying? Truth is everything. Like, any female that knows me know I'm married. So if you accept me, you accept me for who I am. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna do none of that. So, if you respect it, respect it. Respect is given. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna tell you the truth and you accept it, that's what it is. But it's, to me, it's the mindset you have. If you don't got that mindset, you'll never know how to work with a female. You gotta be patient. And me, I'm a no nonsense type of motherfucker. So if you do some bullshit, some weird shit, I'm blocking your number and I'm erasing it, and you can go live your life. I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not gonna do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're gonna build together, we're gonna complete these goals. We're gonna get our life together. We're gonna grow with each other. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, I don't know, cause I'm in the world and I just see how these females are now. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like how my grandmother was, or you know, how my mom was, you know, cooking, cleaning, and making sure everything's all right, making sure shit's good, you know, like having respect for each other, you know. But to each his own,
It's funny. So my view on what he's saying is slightly different. One, this is how I feel. I'm not going to block you. I'm just not going to pick up the phone. I had a situation where someone called me from numerous numbers. I have people's in Jersey, so when I see a Jersey number, I'm going to pick up no matter what I'm doing. Oh, now you want to pick up? Stuff like that is wild. We do what we can do when we can do it. Even if we got it. It's like, and I ain't got it. I'm working on it. Definitely working on it. But I'm getting there. And I'm doing what I got to do to get there. I truthfully want a person that's going to see that and be like, oh, okay, maybe I'll hop in this ship and see where it goes. I am very good with my words. So when I say something to you, that's what it is. I speak from this, but I also speak from this. This done seen some things. This shit been hurt. But it still goes. We fuck up, they fuck up, but we can't accept that, yeah, they like us, just females. They get held to a higher standard. I don't believe that's right. Because if a dude fuck 5 chicks, okay, bro, okay. A chick do it, it's like, oh, she's a whore. Why is she a whore? She likes sex.
You know why she's a whore?
She's held to a higher standard. That's why she's a whore. And that's just the basics.
No, but I look at it as she holds my child.
I get
You hold
that.
the baby.
Okay, what if she's...
I don't hold the baby.
Yeah.
You holding my baby. You know what I'm saying? You putting another man's body fluid inside of you, which you ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck your pH up, your pH balance, when niggas fucking all these females. You know that already. So I'm telling something that is factual. So when you go around fucking all these niggas having these babies, and your pussy get fucked up, that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, family. I hear you, no doubt. And that's 100% fact. But I don't do the double standard thing because it's not my place. My place is to make sure this is as well as it's gonna be, so whomever I deal with could be straight. I look at it like this. Real shit, like, we all looking for somebody, even if we say we not. We all want that connection. Like, I call my man right here and be like, yo, bro, what you doing? Oh, I'm da-da-da. All right, we'll chop it up, and that'll make my day like, have a 10-hour day at work. Yo, where you at, bro? Oh, I'm here. Or call somebody. Yo, where you at? And that's how it be. But when you find that chick, you call her, you hear her voice, everything good. Everything good. You could be having a miserable fucking day. You hear her voice, everything good. We want that. We all want that. We ask for a lot, and a lot. Sometimes we don't give it back, and that be a problem. They need us to be understanding, to listen, to do the little stuff that makes them happy, so we can be happy. We don't see that because we too caught up here worrying about everything else except what's right next to us. You know what I mean? I need that one. I know she next to me no matter what. I know she dealing with me no matter what. Because I'm always going to keep it real. One thing about me, I don't lie. I'm going to tell you like this. Yo, I'm going to try to do what I could do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if that can't be enough right now, my bad.
Yeah. If a woman can't compare to my wife, I don't need you. That's how I feel. For real.
I get you on that, but that's to a different level. Put it to you like this, perfect example. We've discussed this. Your baby mother and your wife is different brackets. because she gave birth to your child. She didn't give birth to your child yet, but that's your baby mother. You got history with her. Now, they're not on the same level because you married this woman, but this woman brought your life into this world, so it's different.
No, but my baby mother is not held to the high standard. She's on low standard just because she got my child.
No, I understand you, but no matter how you look at it, your baby mother is going to be before everybody because she brought your legacy into this world. Because, yeah, that's your wife. Cool, that's your forever bond. I get that. 100% I'm with that. But the person that brought my next generation into this world, no matter what fuck shit you do, I don't have to deal with you. But you got a place nobody's going to get because you brought me that. And that's how I look at it.
My perspective is different. If you're my wife, you're my number one. I took my vows, and I put you first. My baby mother comes last. Just because we got kids together doesn't mean nothing. We got kids together. That's all we did. We have kids together. We had sexual relations and had a child. And now I'm taking care of my kid, and that's all. I'm not going to treat you as such and you treat me like a fucking clown. No, I'm not doing that. It's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a respect thing. I don't care if you're my baby mother or not. If you treat me with disrespect, I'm going to treat you the same way. And how would your wife, a man's wife, will go crazy if he's putting his baby mother first? And you're a married man.
Okay. I get you. You went off on a little bit of a tangent. What I was saying was, no, you always put your wife first because you married her. But your baby mother always going to have a place no one else has. No matter what your relationship is, for the simple fact, for me, family is everything. Like, I would have an issue with a female that's like, I ain't trying to have no kids. Well, no, I wouldn't have an issue. I'd be like, what's up? Can we adopt son? If we're at that situation. That's just me. I love family. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my little cousin's like, bro, you gonna get out there and get something pregnant? I'm like, nah. The chick I really loved, that gave me mine, I fucked up. We fucked up. And that didn't come to be. I mean, that 20 piece didn't help in prison either. That's not for good relationships. That's a fact. And
yeah, prison breaks up. Happy home.
We don't see that when we in there because we're stuck in our own stupid. We want everything our way all the time right away instead of sitting back. What is she dealing with? What is she going through? What's her stresses? We don't think like that. When we're in there, it's all about us instead of making it about us. It's me instead of us. Babe, let's get this together. Let's make sure you straight so I'm straight so we straight. We don't think like that. And I'm a very logical person, but when it comes to love, that shit had everybody different. My baby mother, like, that was my chick, man. That was my chick. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Me, I want to feel like wake up in the morning and I want to text you just cause. That's the type of shit I want. Wake up in the morning like you my thought, like, okay, I wonder if she slept well. You know what I mean? That's the type of shit I'm on. And it's like, I'm not out there. Like, I can't, cause I watched a lot of shit growing up and I try to treat my woman like a queen. I try to make sure you have no needs or wants if I can.
I'm gonna treat you how you need to be treated. So if you act like a hoe, you get treated like a hoe. If you act like a queen, you get treated like a queen. So that's him. You know what I'm saying? That's why the concrete circle. It's hitting. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hitting.
Yo, my man is 100%. That's him. Real talk. But like he said, that's me because that's how I was raised. That's how I see things. Like, I look at everything, try to look at everything from all sides because when you have a multi-view of the world, you'll get multi-answers to multi-questions. When you understand yourself, you understand your surroundings. You'll never understand a woman. That's a fact. Women are people that are put here to make sure we do right. And that's what I think. Because when we have a woman in our life that's by our side and that wants for us like we want for us, you can't beat that. You can't, like, that's like, okay. Something you happy to talk to, go home to, whatever your situation is. And I don't see myself ever getting married. And I'm like, I thought that my whole life because I'm a lot. And I understand that, but I know I give a lot. I understand, I listen, I pay attention. And most of all, I know when to shut the fuck up. A lot of us don't know when to shut the fuck up. We talk too much because our mind just keep going and going and going and going. We think, but what if this? But what? Nah, y'all keep it basic. This is what it is, and that's what I need in my life. Real talk. But honestly, put it like this. When you find that person for you, you gonna know because everything literally it's like slow motion. Everything gonna stop. You're gonna be like, okay, that's mine. You're gonna be like, that's something I want in my life forever. That's something that, okay, yeah, we can hold hands in public. That's like the type of shit I want. I don't mind holding hands with you in public. I've never had that problem, but I'm just saying. Marquise don't hold hands. He just want love.
He just want love.
Marquise don't hold hands. He like hold hands. He don't hold hands. He like hold my shirt. He mad bougie. Even with a chick, he's mad bougie. But that's my guy.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up today. In a few. And got something for y'all. Got some good shit for y'all. Y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna really like this, you know? Hold on. Let's get it.
I want you to see my love so I can feel where you're from. I want you to see my love so I know what needs to be done. I want you to feel my love so that you know it's true. Because every day on this earth, it's going to be me and you. I want you to feel my love so when we start this journey down this road, I want you to feel my love so at night you'll never feel cold. I want you to feel my love so that you can know that this man is true. I want you to feel my love so at the end of the day, it's always me and you. I love you.
So we're going to end this today. Love, peace, always forever, Concrete Circle.
Concrete Circle.